Hey guys, and welcome back to Inside Investing, and today we're going to be discussing the dividends that are being paid out for the S&P 500 ETF, because we've been getting in a lot of different questions for you around how these dividends work, how much is it, when are they being paid out, what do I need to do to get these dividends paid out. So in today's video we're going to be discussing everything that you need to know about dividends for the S&P 500 ETF. Let's go. So guys, as you see, we've currently opened the website from Vanguard. So this is the website where you can get all of your information around the ETFs that you're investing in, as long as they're from Vanguard, of course. So we've searched for the S&P 500 UCITS ETF, so VUSA. And if you go there, then you see that this is the overview. And now we can specifically go to distributions, which is indeed the dividends. Guys, by the way, if you haven't done so already, please give this video a thumbs up. That definitely helps out the channel grow. Also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, because that really helps us grow and also ensures that you're always up to date about what's happening in the market and any other tips and tricks on how to invest. And in this case, in the S&P 500. So let's quickly go to the distribution section, because right here we can see what dividend has actually been paid out already by Vanguard for this S&P 500 ETF. So we see here the income distributions. You see the most recent one was on the 16th of September. That was when the ex-dividend date. Then we see the record date. So by this date at the latest, so the 17th of September 2021, you needed to have these all of the ETFs in your all the shares in your portfolio in order to be eligible to get the dividends paid out. And then on the 29th of September, everyone who's got a share of S&P 500, so the VUSA, that's what I meant to say, VUSA, got paid out around 25 cents. So if you would have 1,000 shares, or let's say 10 shares to start off with, that's a bit nicer. If you would have 10 shares, that would be $2.50 to $2.50. So that's already quite nice. I would say that's of course not too much money, but on the other hand, considering that it's being traded currently around 60 euros, if I'm not mistaken, that's not too shabby at all. That's not too shabby at all. And then quickly going back to the overview screen, so this is what you see here. See the number of stocks, so that's also very nice that as of the 30th of September 509 different stocks are included. So that's very nice, guys. That's definitely why we like this so much. So I think that's the most important thing. And then considering these dates, of course, we also want to see how that looks like in our actual portfolio. So I'm quickly gonna pull up our DEGIRO account. So as you can see right now on the screen, this is of course the DEGIRO. As you know, we've been using this for multiple years when we're privately investing. So also, if you want to start investing today, please use our link down in the description to start your investment journey with the DEGIRO. As you can see, it's very easy. And right here, I quickly went to activity and then to account statement. So this is where we can see the history of these dividends being paid out. As you see, on the 29th of September was indeed the last one that has been paid out. In total, as you can see, these are buy orders that have been processed. So in total, at the end, we've had around 4 of these shares. And that would mean that indeed we would have around $1 being paid out. Of course, not too much, we know, guys, but we only had 4 shares, right? So if we would have way more, if we would have a few thousand of these, then that would be very nice. And on a quarterly base, we're getting paid out these dividends. So that at least is very nice, really some passive income that you can earn. And that's actually everything that you need to do. So you just need to buy these shares, and as long as they are in your portfolio by the report date, then you're all good to go, guys. So as you see here, you see all of the dividends that we've been paid out. And it's also, I always like to see that you see the dividends grow, right? And in this case, okay, we've only been investing for around 7 to 8 months now. So that's not too long of a period. But if this would have been a few years, let's say this history would go back a few years, you would really see this price, this dividend price increase from a few cents to perhaps 10 euros to 80 euros to a few hundred euros. that's being paid out on a quarterly basis, and that would really be crazy, guys, if to see this dividend amount grow in the future. And all that you actually need to do if you want to be paid out these dividends is just ensure that you've got the Vanguard S&P 500 UCITS ETF, so the VUSA, in your portfolio. That's everything you need to do. There's nothing else. You don't need to click on a button, report anything. No, as long as you own these shares, DEGIRO takes care of the rest, and they just push that that money into your account, those dividends, and they will then be added to your available to trade money. So this went up with a few euros in this case. So that's very nice, guys. If you also want to start investing, as I mentioned before, then please use our link down in the description for DEGIRO. And I think that's it for today, guys. We hope you learned something new today. If you did, then please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Let's go.